Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, people, and welcome to MHF, the Cup. Chelsea and Arsenal survive in the Cup, actually. Chelsea and Arsenal survive. Chelsea, Garnacho had to roll, of course, on the ground to get the red card, but Chelsea go through to the quarterfinals. Big hitters in the quarterfinals. Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester City, probably West Ham as well, Port Vale as well, if I'm not mistaken. Are there, or do they play tomorrow? They play tomorrow, actually. Big hitters, actually. There is going to be a massive, actually, thing. But Chelsea, Man City with a massive, actually, listen, Manchester City didn't only win against Newcastle, they absolutely humbled them. Like they humbled, they humiliated them with 9 changes. They humiliated Newcastle at their own ground. Absolutely. Of course, Man United play tomorrow to actually reach the quarterfinal of the Cup. Of course, no, they don't. Oh.
Wow, we're starting off with Man United cooking. I'm all for it. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
they
go.
don't.
Mo did it, not me. Before anyone says anything, yeah? Mo did it first.
They didn't. They didn't. The draw is gonna happen. That's the joke. I have to get a joke.
I'm innocent.
Listen. I hate FA Cup weekends, but sometimes, like I think it's one of the worst things that the federation is doing. These cup games need to be midweek, and the Premier League needs to be weekend. Like forget like midweek, like that midweek that just happened. And by the way, guys, we haven't done MHF since actually Man City dropped points against Forest and Arsenal won against Brighton. Actually, me and Osam have not done a shoot together since then, actually, to talk about that. I actually think that. But listen, Man City absolutely smashed Newcastle today. I know Arsenal fans and everything today. I actually watched the game against Arsenal. For some whatever reason, I stayed awake to watch the game. And then I went to bed.
Which game?
The Arsenal. I watched all game.
Arsenal who? Mansfield. Did you do a reaction?
I didn't do a reaction, of course.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do a reaction with all due respect with Arsenal beating Mansfield 2-1. I'm with you. Definitely. Like I'm not gonna do it with all due respect. I'm not gonna do a reaction for Arsenal beating. Like when we reach the quarterfinal, Arsenal, it's the quarterfinal, it's the road to Wembley. Now you're facing Mansfield. And to be honest with you, like the pitch is shit. It's like I play in better like fields here. in America than the actual Mansfield pitch. With all due respect to them, that's a League One team. But actually, they looked great. They looked good. And Mikel Arteta absolutely kind of did weird stuff, bro. That lineup was weird, was very strange. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very, very strange, that lineup. We haven't spoken about Wolves actually being schooled yesterday versus Liverpool. Liverpool actually schooled. Rion Goma was majestic yesterday. Was absolutely majestic yesterday on the pitch.
He was great.
Does this have any meaning for you that they beat in the cup, Man City squad versus Arsenal squad? Do you think Man City squad is better than one team went to Mansfield away, struggled, and one team went to Newcastle away and completely schooled them? Does that make any difference for you?
I think City's backup attackers. First of all, big up everyone locked in. Please do make sure guys are liking and subscribing. It's absolutely
guys, we have 17 likes, which is absolutely crazy.
Have some shame, like the video. It's absolutely freezing over here. It's 3 degrees Celsius. You know, it's 8th March, but it's freezing. This is the life, you get me. But I think Man City's forward line players are a lot more lethal. Even the backup players, they're a lot more lethal than the Arsenal ones. You know, Max Dauman today. Max Dauman played against Mansfield, and a couple of the backup players. I don't think me or Mo has ever denied anything about the City forward line. I think the City forward line is way better than the Arsenal one. I actually think if Arsenal had the City forward line, they would probably win the quadruple this season. But they don't. Even someone like a Marmoush, today the two bangers.
No, but would you see the fluidity? Do you see the fluidity? Would Arteta do the fluidity?
It's very fluid. It's very fluid. Today they interchanged a lot as well. Savio. Savio is Elanga with technique. If you watch this channel, you know exactly what we mean. He doesn't really.
Yeah, he has zero football IQ. Zero football. The guy is stupid. He's stupid.
Yeah, he doesn't
probably
have
the guy
IQ or anything.
Yeah, he's not
football wise.
Yeah, he's not an intelligent footballer.
But he has technique. Subhanallah.
But the problem is, he looked like prime Messi because Elanga was on the pitch, and it shows you
that he scored. He was unaware that he's even there.
Yeah. But
I don't think he realized that the ball got to him to begin with. Until the end.
For any Newcastle fan, that when I said that Elanga is not a good football player, then you're oh, you don't know, boy, you hate Newcastle. Elanga is a championship player. It's kick and run, bro, kick and run. But I want to say, my man Marmoush with the brace, what a player. Omar Marmoush, what a forward, wallahi al-azim, what a forward. Marmoush is I'm not leaving. It doesn't matter what you guys. I'm scoring goals. Marmoush, what a player. That strike that he did, top notch, amazing.
To be honest, I didn't watch the Mansfield game, so I'm not going to sit up here and waffle. I just didn't watch it. I watched the Chelsea game. Chelsea Wrexham is what I watched. You can't be.
Chelsea Wrexham.
Newcastle are a very they're very weird.
We're all over the place, but
you watch them 10 men against Man United. Unreal performance, all-star performance, and then you watch them against Man City, and you're German chicken wing. I think you don't want to have any convos because I haven't even seen you in the chat in forever. So big up. Anyway, so as I was saying, I think with them, it's just they're very weird. Newcastle to watch. They put up that performance against Man United. Unbelievable performance, and then they put on this performance against Manchester City, and you're what are they on, bro? What are they actually on? But to be honest with you, I think today City, after conceding the goal when the game first started and Newcastle scored first,
Newcastle were on top. You saw that first, oh my god.
Good. Newcastle were so good, and then Man City woke up, and as soon as Man City woke up, it was just game, set, and match. I have no idea what Eddie Howe was doing, playing Walter-made DM. He tried it once with Joe Linton. خلص حفظ in Arabic. He memorized the class, and he wants to apply this class to everyone. Next, you'll see him play Wissa DM. I have zero sympathy towards Newcastle. I know Mo feels the same after they stabbed him in the back in the summer, but the reason why I feel zero sympathy towards Newcastle is very simple. It's a very simple reason. It's because your transfer window was spent on BS the whole time. You bought Wessa for 60 million. You bought Elanga for 50 million. That's 110 million spent on Wessa and Elanga.
I'm going to tell you something. Eddie Howe ratio-wise, spend as much as Arteta and Pep Guardiola. 700 million pounds since you were hired. Are we mad? You spent 700 million pounds since you were hired. But I want to say a couple of things about Jeremy Doku. What a football player!
Today
I swear to God, what
very
a football player! I'm on the Doku. I've always been on the Doku train. The guy. I think the problem with Jeremy Doku is he ain't on the same way. I think he's just quicker than everyone else from his teammates, to be honest with you. Guys, let's actually go one game at a time. So we don't get like Jeremy Doku, what a player on the side. Like the thing about it, people don't understand, even if Jeremy Doku doesn't do anything to you in terms of like, if you talk about Jeremy Doku doing something as an end product, Jeremy Doku is one of these guys, is him being on the pitch, literally gives spaces to his teammates.
Yes.
He's always covered with 2-3 guys because there is no manager in the world in the right frame of mind that would leave one player on him with spaces. You'd have to have someone covering him. Right?
I agree with that. Definitely.
Like you have to do that. And I like a player like this. Also, he doesn't lose the ball, bro. Like he might pass it back. He doesn't lose the ball. And I like a player like this because he's not only like doing a Jack Grealish and pass back. He makes it up, cut inside, go to the line, cross. Like I like him, to be honest. He's not Messi. He's not Lamine Yamal. He's not amazing. But I think he's so underrated and people like to shit on him. And Broski, I'm going to tell you guys something for real. You watch Martinelli in the morning and you watch Doku in the evening. And with all due respect, it's levels to this guy.
Martin in 3, 2, 1, remind me.
Martinelli. I swear to God, at some point I asked, what is his role in this team? Bro, what is his role in this team? What does this guy do? Martinelli. We're going to come to the Arsenal game, to be honest with you. But City, the depth is ridiculous.
Yeah.
If you ask me,
we keep talking about like Arsenal treble. Until quadruple. Until you know that City are also on for quadruple. In case
Yes.
Here, let's establish the facts here. Establish the facts. At the end of the day, it's a possibility that Arsenal win. That City also win the quadruple. They're in 4 competitions too, so we can't deny that. That's another thing we've got to keep in mind. I think City were incredible today, man. But the thing is, the other thing that we say about City is we've always been very amazed with the way that they play football. We've always been like, wow, these guys.
Not this season. It wasn't. It's not.
I know when they play like this. I mean, but the problem is with Man City is we haven't seen them play like this a lot. That's the thing.
No.
Like usually, what happens with Man City is let me tell you how a Man City game usually goes. Yeah. Newcastle would score the first goal just like they did today. And then Savio would score that goal. And then Marmoush would score the second. And then City would start to defend all game. Newcastle would build up XG and pressure. But Donnarumma would save them in the end. That's happened a lot of times, in my opinion, this season. So I think that's one.
And also, again, I'm going to say that if Newcastle players have brains, Man City defense is open, by the way. Again, even today, Newcastle... like we're behind Man City's defense, which is the same. But again, they have no. I think German Chicken Wing is right. They never show up against City for some whatever reason. Like Usula today was non-existent. Like even though John Stones and on crutches, like they never showed up at all. So I agree with you. They never showed up. They showed up in the first 10 minutes, and then they were like at the end. You're right. Like for me, like. Newcastle didn't give a fight because Man City were just too good for them, in my opinion. They were
Man
like
City were incredible.
Omar Marmoush today and Reinders, they were unplayable as the two. Like I don't know who was the striker and who was the guy behind him.
Scored like 7 goals by himself. He just missed them all, really.
Yeah, but the movement was like ridiculous, to be honest, by him. Ridiculous by him. By the way, Savinho's injured again. Nico Gonzalez.
Just quickly big up to T. Wiz, who says 4-0 Wigan didn't help us against Brentford and Wolves. Are you responding to Mo's point here or what exactly, T-Wiz?
For what? 4-0 Wigan didn't help us against Brentford or Wolves.
Wigan 4-0.
Okay. So what does this have to do with
Maybe
this?
he's
I don't know.
replying to what you said earlier on about
So
Mansfield.
what did I say about what is this?
Because you said they played badly against Mansfield. He's saying they played amazing against
They didn't
Wigan
play
and they
badly.
lost.
They didn't play badly. Arteta confused the team, and the only guy that played well, to be honest with you, is in my opinion, Norgard. I thought played well. I thought, of course, Max Dowman played fantastic, amazing. But we're gonna come to the Arsenal game. Nico Gonzalez looked good, but I'm gonna tell you guys something. Nico Gonzalez by himself in the league is not gonna fly.
Yes.
It's too slow.
Me and you noticed the same things, yeah.
He's too slow, bro. He's too slow, and he fouls a lot, and people are not gonna. He has this dog in him, but he's not as smart as Rodri. He's not as Rodri.
No.
Rodri is levels above the guy.
What I say about Rodri from the whole season. Like, until where are we gonna keep bringing?
You need to Rodri? if you wanna tighten defensively, you need both of them together.
Yes, and 100 yeses. Also,
and I don't know how that worked.
Yeah, and even Trafford got a game today. Why didn't Foden get a game? Any City fan in the chat, Chicken Wing or anyone who's aware of it, glorious. Why isn't Foden playing?
I mean, Foden wasn't even in the squad.
Maybe he was on the bench.
No, I don't think so. Did he play? Oh, Phil Foden played in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, why isn't he starting games like this? This is one
of
the
Phil
games
Foden fouled. Yeah, I remember Phil Foden. He fouled. What's his name? The big guy, Joao Linton. That's what he did in the game today.
No, Phil Foden. That's why we've got to ask why didn't he start?
Sorry, guys. He was so anonymous in the game that I didn't notice that he played in the game. He's so anonymous in the game. Yeah, you notice, I'm just you notice Ryan Shirky when he steps on the pitch. They both played 10 minutes, and I'm not here, guys. I'm not here gonna slag out Foden. Yeah, wallahi, Ryan Shirky in the 10 minutes, you notice him. He gets on the ball. He does, he does things like he creates chances here and there. Yeah, Foden plays, and he's like he's just another stick on the pitch. Like he's just another guy on the pitch. He doesn't make.
I love
it doesn't make
the difference. Another guy, because it's not even an insult, but it's just the reality.
He's just like he's on the pitch. Like I don't know.
It's an insult at the same time,
Like I don't like. He's bad. Just forget about him this season. Yeah, but we can't. What about last season? Glorious, Habibi. What about last season?
Why should we forget about him?
Why should you forget about him?
Are you forgetting about Salah having a bad season?
But
no,
nobody forgets about that. But to be honest with you, I want to say something
about how sensitive they get as soon as you mention.
You are so sensitive, German Chicken Wing. You know what, German Chicken Wing? I want you to remember. I want you to remember this.
But then German Chicken Wing, as soon as we lose to like Galatasaray, talk about Salah.
Talk about Saka if Arsenal lose. Talk about Saka.
Yeah,
talk about Saka. What about Palmer? How is Palmer compared to this guy? Anyway, but I'm gonna say something. Abdelkader Kuzanov can be something. He can be something, to be honest with you. But he needs time. He can be something. He has all the raw abilities. Quick, very strong. He might not have the reading of the game yet, which is because he hasn't played on a top level yet. Right?
What are we doing? Tell us what we're doing. I think we've praised probably every City player, including Doku and everyone today. So what are we doing?
Abdelkader Kuzanov is very good. John Stones, the best midfielder on the ball that plays center back in the world. Amazing guy in the midfield. Fantastic. He's fantastic.
If John Stones can actually stay fit, he's incredible.
On the ball, he's ridiculous. He's like there's nothing. I don't think there is a better defender currently in the league better than him on the ball. Like he literally steps on the midfield, and it's not. No, not even Van Dijk. You don't understand. It's different. No, I think you're missing the point. Hear what I'm about to say. John Stones is not a defender on the ball. John Stones is a midfielder on the ball. John Stones steps in the midfield and plays the Rodri passes. He's the one who does the Rodri stuff. You know what I mean? Like, he's not like that. Like, he's not like the diagonal create angle for your teammate like a Van Dijk or a Saliba at the back or a Gay.
I wish I'm Eddie Howe assistant. I want to just tell him, Habibi, why is Walter made DM?
Yeah. But there is one. I'm going to say, guys, something and people are not going to like. I think there is one of the most underrated players this season. in the league overall is Matheus Nunes as right back. We need to establish that Matheus Nunes was a kind of an 8, an attacking midfielder. It wasn't even the DM at worst. Like for him to be that smooth as a right back most of the time is ridiculous. He's so smooth as a right back. He's like, number one, I didn't realize he's very quick, by the way. Like, Matheus Nunes, Harvey Barnes is trying to take him on a run, and he's like, get out of my way. Like, he's
a great
so
finish
quick
by Harvey Barnes as well, by the way. Great finish.
Yeah. Like he's so like, but this City, this is what is gonna happen. I knew that he's gonna rotate because he isn't gonna play the first team in the cup when he has Real Madrid in the midweek.
Yeah.
But again, it's something that is gonna happen in the next round. I'm not sure City. If City get Liverpool, it'd be fantastic. Actually, no. I want City, Liverpool.
No. I'll be honest with you. You need to think strategically, okay? If we're talking strategy.
Yeah, I want City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal in the semi-final.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want...
More, sometimes you have to think, bro, you don't always want the world to burn down. Sometimes, step by step. Habibi, give Liverpool Port Vale. Give Arsenal... Sunderland, you get me? Give City whoever, give Chelsea whoever, and let's all face each other at Wembley. And khalas, that's the best thing. We need like City, Arsenal at Wembley, Liverpool, Chelsea.
Here are the games that are good. Here are my games that I would do. Like I would do Arsenal, Fulham if Fulham win, right?
Yes.
I would do Chelsea, Port Vale away, right?
Okay.
I would do Leeds, Man City as well. Right, and I would do Liverpool, Brentford. But that's amazing.
Why amazing. Chicken wing? Why you want?
Why do you want Arsenal?
I always like people who say, and Chicken Wing is a fraud because he's a City fan and he's saying this. I always love it when people go like, I want the hardest team possible. You have to be the best. How many Carabao Cups?
He's young. He's like a 20-something years old.
Carabao Cup City won while beating Watford and Stockport and Port
Vale. I dare you, German Chicken Wing, to say for real how old you are.
خد لك. دنيا رمضان قاعد بتغني بالشات.
كل عام وانت بخير يا حبيبي. إن شاء الله الأهل بخير. Everything is good.
إن شاء الله يا رب.
إن شاء الله everything is good for you. Yeah.
الله بعين يا مؤمن شو نعمل الله بعين
لا والله my friend he has family in Lebanon apart from his mother all the family died
الله يرحمهم يا رب الله يرحمهم
from the south a whole family gone from his mother's side from South Beirut it's shit. I just knew about it today actually. I was just talking to him and knew about it today. It's actually shit, bro. This is weird. Astaghfirullah. Anyway, Salman and Dauman are we are blessed. Actually, Salman was not great anyway. I hate the guys. We don't have to praise every youngster that plays. Like some youngsters are just not like.
يعني Rio Gomo was amazing. Trey Noyoni was okay. It's okay.
Like that's okay. He doesn't have to be amazing. Like if every youngster is amazing, if every youngster is the same level as Dauman, you'll have the best team in the world within like some years. That's like
this is true.
Yeah, like not every youngster is gonna be great. عادي يعني. It's fine.
Yeah.
I wanna like for City. I think this affects the title race genuinely because the depth, as long as the City depth is getting confidence like this, it will actually play a positive role for them. Actually, it will play a positive role for them. Actually, because the depth now, Pep Guardiola can rest a Haaland. Pep Guardiola can play Kozanov more, can play Stones more, can play Doko. He doesn't have to play the same players every game. You know what I mean? So it affects the title race. For Arsenal, well, guys, I watched the game. I'm gonna tell you something. Well, Arsenal didn't look good at all. Only Max Damon looked good. Arsenal played to the level of the game and the level of the pitch. Gabriel Jesus was dog shit. Martinelli was dog shit. You know what? This guy Madueke, you know, he did the same shot as he did like before when he hit like somewhere, it landed like somewhere over in a different town, the next town. To be honest with you, but like Max Dama looked good. I thought Mosquera looked all right. It wasn't his fault, the goal at all. It wasn't his fault. Kepa looked all right. I thought Calafiori looked good. Hincapié is always a warrior. But I can't judge Arsenal in this game because the pitch was like, if you watch the difference between the Wrexham, did you watch the highlights of the goals for Arsenal at least?
No, I didn't. I'll be honest with you. I just watched. كنت بالصلاة بعدين روحت حضرت Wrexham Chelsea directly.
See Wrexham pitch, you can actually judge.
You know, I got a message from Jenny. She's like, by the way, don't let any Chelsea fan gaslight you. As soon as I came from prayer, I read her message and she said, don't let any Chelsea fan gaslight you. Wrexham have actually been a lot better. Like, it's not even like a red card or depth or blah, blah, blah. Wrexham were very good in that game.
Wrexham missed a lot of chances.
So unfortunate the goal to be offside as well. It's so unfortunate. By the way, I think on semi-automated, that doesn't get given as offside. Semi-automated. Because they would measure it against the last part of his thing. It is what it is.
Garnacho, fantastic, amazing. Of course, Garnacho is one of these guys that is absolutely amazing and fantastic. Garnacho, like the guy is fantastic, and he's a great player. Alejandro Garnacho. Listen, on the wing against Wrexham, be absolutely amazing. The Joao Pedro is actually going to be one of the signings of the season. So if I give you, if I give you choices, signings of the season, Zubamendi, Joao Pedro, right? Semenyo for City. We need to count how they did in January. Semenyo for City, signing of the season, right?
Ekitike. Signing of the season that you're not ready for.
Ekitike. Donnarumma
for me signing of the season. The amount of times I watch City and Donnarumma, the McAllister deflected shot at Anfield alone should make him signing.
Yeah.
You got your first win at Anfield in like 500 years, and it's a deflected shot where Donnarumma is doing this, and he still manages to save it. So yeah.
Shirky's not signing of the season anymore. Pep is not even using him.
Shirky.
He's not even using him.
I know what Mo says in terms of like you feel him on the pitch and stuff, and this is true. You do feel him on the pitch, but bro,
yeah, but even Pep Guardiola,
he's had a couple of bad games as well, Shirky. So he's been removed from that conversation.
And Pep is the one that took him out of that. Like Pep, like we know. Okay, so let me tell you guys something about this. The people that are pillars in the City team now are, in my opinion, Donnarumma, Kehi, Matthias Nunes, Rodri, Haaland, right? These are the pillars, right? Is there anyone like everyone else is in and out of the team? Shirky's in and out of the team. Foden in and out of the team. Even Semenyo might be in and out of the team. You know what I mean? Like there is only the pillars of City are the pillars of City. Like Donnarumma, Tingehi now, Matthias Nunes, in my opinion, Haaland and Rodri. These are the pillars, in my opinion. Who's better, Joao Pedro or Ekitike?
This season, it's fair to say Joao Pedro.
But that changes, right? That wasn't the case. That wasn't the case in the last month. Bernardo, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, 100% Bernardo. You're right. I forgot about Bernardo. Yes, you're right.
What about Bernardo?
That one of the pillars, one of the untouchables in the City team. There is like about 5-6 players around. Everyone else is interchangeable. Like Nico O'Reilly can play. Yeah, of course. Gehi, Matthias Nunes, untouchable. Rodri, Haaland, Bernardo.
Is untouchable.
Matthias Nunes has played like probably 90% of the games as right back. He's the starting right back. He's a pillar for them. Nico O'Reilly.
For me, untouchable is Donnarumma, Rodri, Haaland, Gehi.
Yeah, Habibi, you know the word untouchable means they are not in and out of the team. The only people that are like, they're gonna you know that they're gonna start.
Oh yeah. Okay, if that's your definition, okay, fair enough.
Like even Nico O'Reilly is not. Nico O'Reilly and Nouri are like interchangeable. Someone can play left back here.
I disagree with you. I think Nico O'Reilly is an untouchable too. You don't know why? Because he's playing midfield, he's playing left back, he's playing everywhere. And to be honest, he's playing that midfield role really well too. So we've got to.
I love Nico O'Reilly. I think he's fantastic.
He's having a fantastic time in the.
Well, but you know, like Myzus Kelly is better than him. It's like something that we know as a better talent than him. They're not even on the same stratosphere.
You're never gonna let this go. You're never gonna let this go.
Yeah, I mean, Myzus Kelly is a fantastic. I asked last season if Myzus Kelly is a better talent than Nwaneri because he was fantastic in the second half of the season. It's not my fault that that Arteta is the one that took him out of the team. It's why is it my fault? Like I like the kid. The kid is so talented. We watched him against Real Madrid last season. It was unfazed. You remember against Real Madrid? Unfazed. It was fantastic. He was amazing. Arteta's the one who did this to him. Arteta's the one who did this to him. It's Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta got Calafiori.
Did play today? I don't even know if he did.
He didn't.
Skelly didn't play against Mansfield?
He didn't.
Wait, is he injured or what?
Hold on. As far as hold on. Maybe I did. Maybe he did. Let me check.
If you're now gonna do the whole he played but I didn't notice again, you're a fraud.
Hold on.
No, Luis Skelly didn't play.
He didn't play. Yeah, I didn't play.
He wasn't even on the bench. Oh, he might.
Yeah,
be
he didn't
injured.
play. He's suspended. People saying he's suspended. All right.
Oh, suspended. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Suspended for what? Who suspended him?
I don't know why he's suspended. I have no idea.
Suspended A. He hasn't even played. Yeah.
I don't know why would he be suspended. Suspended for what? He's not. He's suspended. But listen, do you think? Oh my God! Do you think people should prioritize this cup at all? Liverpool should. You should. Chelsea should. No, you guys need to make top 5. Damn. You guys need to make top 5. Right. Go ahead. Like I want to actually like for me, like I'm still like thinking that is this cup games are gonna interfere? When is the next round though? Does anybody know where the next round is? Chelsea must win a trophy. You guys keep telling us that you have to win a trophy. Chelsea, you have to win a trophy. I don't watch a lot of Barcelona to actually know. Like I know that he's a fantastic goalkeeper. I don't watch a lot of Barcelona, to be honest with you, to actually tell you. But every time I watch him, the guy is phenomenal. He's fantastic. He's amazing, actually. He's fantastic. But Donnarumma this season has absolutely been amazing. And also Donnarumma has improved massively in terms of playing in the back. Don't let anyone gaslight you, actually. But there is a lot of people that will gaslight you and tell you that Donnarumma has not improved from the back. He definitely improved from the back. Definitely improved from the back. Massively, by the way. Massively. He definitely improved massively from the back. Like his shot, and by the way, his shot stopping even improved. A lot, by the way. I think he's been fantastic. After the next round is right after the international. They're gonna ruin the content. They're gonna ruin the algorithms, the Premier League by this. Because we're gonna have a massive break. Right? We're gonna have a massive break, and then the comeback is not gonna be even Premier League. It's gonna be freaking like cup. So it's gonna be ruined. Hopefully I can use that time to my advantage then. Hopefully I can. Guys, can we get 700 people in the house? We need to get to at least 300 likes also as well. Like Arsenal must not win the cup. Arsenal are in the Carabao Cup final. Arsenal are top of the league. So Arsenal must not win the league.
People always do this must thing. Sorry, I'm back. People always do this must thing. And I feel like people don't get the whole point of someone must. Yeah, Habibi, Arsenal are in an Carabao Cup final. Arsenal are in the Champions League round of 16. And even Arsenal fans will agree that if they don't get to the semis, at least they have failed expeditiously because you can't lose to Bodo Glimt or Sporting Lisbon. And Arsenal are top of the league right now. Why they must win FA Cup? Based on what logic they must FA Cup? Well, where do you guys get these like ideas, bro? Like it's just, Arsenal must win the FA Cup. But why? Why they must win the FA Cup? For what they must win the FA Cup? Like, if the teams that have been crap this season must, like, if Liverpool win the FA Cup, it will give us something for a really bad season. Chelsea in the FA Cup will give them something for a bad season. Not Arsenal must. I think with Chelsea today, let's talk about world champs Chelsea more. Talk about world champs.
Tell me what you think.
Taking 10-man Wrexham to extra time. Absolutely incredible performance by Chelsea today. Chelsea were, you don't understand, Mo. Chelsea were phenomenal, bro. Chelsea were absolutely phenomenal today, bro. They were great. They were fantastic. You know, Chelsea Football Club is just so elite. And the only reason why we ever criticize Chelsea is because we are haters. We hate on Chelsea and we can't get over the fact that they won the Club World Cup and that they're world champs. And we're just jealous. We're all jealous that they spend the most money and that they're world champs. And that's the thing. Wrexham were better than Chelsea today from start to finish. It's actually mad. Like, they were actually the better team. The fact that you had to bring in, like, the fact, first of all, there is no way that's a red card. I'm sorry. I don't even know why.
It's a red card. It's a red card. It's a red card.
Mo?
100%. 100% red card. 100% red card. 100% a red card.
Say hello.
Wallah, 100% a red card. It's not.
But anyway,
how is it a yellow, bro? How is it a yellow? The guy starts with two.
When it was 11v11, be honest. When it was 11v11, who was the better team?
No, Mansfield were better team.
Wrexham, you mean?
Wrexham, whatever. Yeah, Wrexham.
Is it not embarrassing that Wrexham?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not embarrassing.
Why?
I'm going to tell you why it's not embarrassing. Because Chelsea fielded a second fiddle team against a team that is actually might be in the Premier League next season, which is this Wrexham team is not like, this is not a League One team, so it's not an embarrassment as you think it is. لا والله. لا والله.
تحلف ليش؟
Because I mean it. Because you think I'm
Sanchez, Santos, Lavia, Badeshile, Neto. Okay. So I've just named 6 players that if they... Okay, well, one second, yeah? Sanchez, Tosin, Badiashile, Santos, Lavia, and I would say Neto. I'm not going to be unfair and mention anyone else. These 6 players, if they started the next Premier League games, it wouldn't shock me at all. So it's not...
But they won't start.
I mean, you know what you're doing? It's like me going like, Gomez played centre back instead of Konate. It was our bench. Gakpo played up top.
But you have to be honest, man. You have to be honest. Chelsea dominated position. Chelsea passed the ball. The problem with Chelsea is
Wallahi, Chelsea dominated position against Wrexham.
Hold on. The problem.
You know Wrexham had higher XG.
The problem with Chelsea. To be honest with you, is they have dead attackers. Apart from Joao, Pedro, Palmer, they have dead attackers. By the way, Garnacho, I know that he got 2 goals. Number one, his shot was okay, and then the guys, it's an own goal. And the second goal is good movement, right? But Garnacho again is okay. Like, he's not great. I don't think this kid is going anywhere in terms of like, he ain't gonna be a top player, right? I thought Delap was crap, was absolute garbage. Neto was trying, okay, but he actually didn't give them any platform. There is no creativity from the middle. They have Achimpong and Hato. So it's Liam Rosenior basically put Garnacho, Delap, and Neto and told them, go try to score goals. So it's unfair for me to judge the attackers when you have literally, what I don't understand, why would he play 7 players that are defensive in the game? Why 7 defenders? Like, why are you playing 7 defensive players? Why? Is he like, did he want to rest everyone? Like, I don't know. Like, he could have, I don't know who. He could have started for example, Mark Gui and Delap together. And instead of playing 5 at the back. Like, why did he do 5 at the back? Like, like, I don't know. Yeah, probably you're right. Probably it's the sporting directors that picked this team, probably, because the world is watching, America's watching. Probably, yes. Because that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why would he play?
What did you think of the Chelsea performance?
Average, like flat average, like nothing special. They were not great. Defense is wide open. Wrexham was Chelsea. I can't judge him that much in this game. Like, Wrexham looked good. Wrexham played as an athletic team, as a championship team, similar to Mansfield in League One. But in the same time, I can't judge him. But I can't judge him. I thought you were all right. I thought Achimpong. I can't judge this player. Like Achimpong plays with athleticism instead of like football brains. You know what I mean? But to be honest with you, Wrexham deserves a draw. Like this game deserves to go to penalties.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like they deserve to go to penalty. Like I know the final result is 4-2, but come on, just give me a break. Give me a break.
Yeah.
But how can I say that about Chelsea if Arsenal, Mansfield, if Arsenal almost drew to Mansfield as well, like. But there is a like Mansfield is not like close to Arsenal as well, like just at all. But again, they did. So, but I can't judge Chelsea as much. But we'll see. But Broski, Liam Rosenior didn't lose to anybody other than Mikel Arteta. He lost 3 games, 3 of them to Mikel Arteta. It's crazy. Tosin and Badiashile wouldn't shock Osam if they start the league games. Football genius over here, ladies and gentlemen. Objective and unbiased. You can respond?
Sorry, I didn't notice it. 1 second. 1 second, please. Tosin wasn't showing. Yeah, but that's okay. So here's the thing. 1 second. So now I'm actually on FOTMob. That's why. 1 second. I'm going to go to Aston Villa. Chalobah started against Aston Villa with Fofana, but Hato was there. The game before that, checking right now, Habibi. Checking right now, Habibi. The game against Arsenal, didn't that Sar guy play against Arsenal? Yes, Sar played against Arsenal, bro.
He's a good player.
Why do these guys act like I said something crazy? Sar played against Arsenal as well. Like, Badiashile played against us, against Liverpool. Tosin's played Premier League games. Nothing I said is crazy. I'm saying, like, if the next Premier League game starts, like, and even if you remove like one of them, and it's like 5.
But the starting 2 center backs are Fofana and Chalobah, right?
Everyone fit? Fofana and Colwell, if everyone's fit.
No, but Colwell is not part of the season squad, so
yeah, Fofana and
Chalobah are the ones.
I agree.
But
the point is, even if I count Hato because of the Cucurella injury, 5 out of 11 players, you're still expected to beat Wrexham.
So there was no Caicedo, there was no Enzo, okay?
Yeah.
Andre Santos. He's angry from minute 1. Andre Santos, you're playing championship team. Yeah, you see Neto? Neto was not angry. You see Neto, the guy tried to like instigate something with Neto, and Neto laughed about it. Andre Santos, Broski. Again, why are you angry, Habibi? Why is Andre Santos angry? Why is he trying to pick a fight with someone? Again, it's the same thing, bro. And I'm going to say something. Kukurea is one of the biggest rats in the league, hands down.
Here we go. You cannot. You're
hands
just
down.
Such a fraud.
I cannot stand the guy. I cannot stand him on the pitch. He might be the nicest guy off the pitch. I cannot stand the guy on the pitch. He is the biggest shithouser in the league. There is nobody that is more of a shithouse than him. And he's a cheeky guy. The way he wins fouls, he is one of the guys. Like, bro, I just dislike the person. I dislike him. He's just annoying. Like, there are a lot of players, there are people at Chelsea that I dislike Garnacho, for example. I just dislike the kid as a player. Why are you playing against Wrexham and you're going to do the celebration like this? Broski, what is this? What is wrong with this kid, bro? And why does he have these shorts up, like in the middle of the game? Like, why?
You cannot get over this shorts thing. You just can't.
Habibi, why? What are you trying to do? What is this? What is this? What are you, you're not Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, you're not. What are you trying to do? Like, seriously, what is this, bro? Habibi, like, that's not swagger. That's not style. That's not that's not a new drip. You know what I mean? You're on a football pitch. Play, do your thing, celebrate. What is this, broski? What is this? Jesus. Oh my God. bro. Like it's just it's annoying. He's annoying. He's annoying. He's annoying. I
You
dislike
can't
him.
stand the guy, yeah?
I can't stand him. Him and Kukuri. I can't stand the guys. I can't stand them. Listen, might not cloud my judgment of them. I say Kukuri is a good left back now. Like he defends very well, but Garnacho. But I can't stand the guy. Seriously, I can't stand him. I can't stand players like Garnacho on the antics on the pitch are annoying. Just annoying. I just can't stand the guy. To be honest with you, he thinks he's a Cristiano Ronaldo or something. Genuinely, he thinks he's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, I swear.
Can't get over the fact how much you hate Garnacho, bro. I think you're the one fan that probably hate Garnacho more than the Chelsea fans themselves.
I just, bro, I just dislike the guy, bro. See, Lavia didn't have a good game today. He's so rusty. He's so rusty. Someone said, but you like Lautaro? See, you don't know me.
Wow, no. More like Lautaro. Yeah, okay, buddy.
He doesn't know me. Oh my God.
Okay,
This guy is
Mo
deluded.
and likes Lautaro. Are you sure you watch us?
Mo like Lautaro are together is crazy, actually.
That is a bannable message, by the way. You're lucky Mo's in a good mood today.
Wallahi.
You're lucky Mo's in a good mood today.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, Mo loves Lautaro.
Hold on. Is Sanchez now? Can I ask Chelsea fans something? Is Sanchez going to be the backup goalkeeper now? Is Jurgensen going to be the Is Sanchez going to be the backup goalkeeper and Jurgensen is going to be the starting goalkeeper? That would be crazy to me, to be honest. I think if that happens, it's going to be crazy, actually. It's going to be crazy.
Cup weekends are so crap, you guys. I'll be honest with you. Cup weekends are entertaining when we have like a giant killing or something. But in these scenarios...
But like City winning, Arsenal winning, Chelsea winning
everyone
is like...
won, yeah. I mean, it's so boring, yeah.
Is that's why I don't understand this.
At least, you know, if Wrexham beat Chelssie or even like Newcastle beat City or like we'd have a bit of fun, bro. This ain't even fun, man.
And I'm going to tell you something. I know that English people have this pride about the FA Cup. Bro, it's the modern era. Halas. Put the prize in the bag. It's the FA Cup doesn't have the magic as you guys think it is for international fans. What makes English football are the international fans. Like yes, only the people that go to the Wrexham Stadium, only the people that go to the Mansfield Stadium, these are the people that value the FA Cup. With all due respect, nobody in the world watches the FA Cup as much as people think. Halas, this is international football. Put the FA Cup in midweek sometimes and move with it, to be honest with you. Just move on with it. Put the weekends to the Premier League. Like you could have put the FA Cup last midweek and then put the Premier League today. Imagine we had a good weekend and then only go to the Champions League would be good. But come on, FA Cup is... You aren't even English. I don't think you're even English. You're not even English. We'll never...
Maybe you're literally Norwegian, ya ammi. What is this, ya akhi? La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Wallahi. Some of you guys love to BS. I noticed
La ilaha illallah. The guy that will never let it. Bro. Bro, you're not even English, Broski. What is wrong with people, bro? What is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with this? It is the stupidest comment of the day. Bro.
So funny, wallahi. It's so funny.
But I know why they have to have the FA Cup in the weekend. I know why. Because the people, like they have to go to the games. Like, they cannot have a 12:30 kickoff. They need to go to the games. Like the people at Wrexham. You know, I didn't know that Wrexham is in Wales. Did you know that? خلاص هم 5 دقايق وهتمشي وخلاص وروح بقى اقعد على تليفونك يعني بص يعني اعمل يعني امسح النظاره
والله مشغل الجزيره وراي وفي
سرح شعرك يعني انا اصلا عايز اقول لك يعني انا عامل بالعافيه اصلا يعني بس اقول لك ايه
I know ما خلص ما هي اليوم حتى الستريم هذا بالعافيه خلاص
يعني
المهم
يس اكزاكتلي المهم
شو اسمه What happened?
At least tomorrow I'll have Inter. At least tomorrow we'll have Ahwa. I'll have Inter Milan watch along. I'll have something.
Yeah.
But I'll ask something. I'll ask something for Arsenal. Should Max Damam start some games for Arsenal in the league then? Could that be something?
Game, so that's a silly question to ask.
He was very good. He's very good, Max Dowman. Very good player, direct, dribbles in tight spaces. He's fantastic. Actually, he's amazing. He dribbles in tight spaces. He's actually very, very good. By the way, Arsenal won more games this season than Man United played games. Right?
Is this true?
Yes, 35 games.
Wow! Finally, Arsenal fans are admitting this.
I don't know how people watch.
But why, when Mo says that, you always tell us that he scored 15 goals 5 years ago
in the gym? I can't watch him. He's so bad. He was so bad.
There's no way you have 101 goals in all comps.
Yeah, they do. They actually do.
Let me check. يا عم انت مفهمش يعني 101 goals? Are you mad?
Go to SofaScore and type Arsenal.
Which comps does this include?
I don't know, but that is something that they tweeted.
يا عمي هو احنا بدنا نقعد نضحك على بعض دقيقة. Premier League standings. They have 59 goals in the Prem. They have 23 goals, so that's already 80 something. Okay, so with Carabao Cup and FA Cup, then that's possible. Damn, that's a lot of goals.
Yeah, 101 goals.
Imagine if they actually had a good striker. How many goals would they be on?
Imagine if they have a good forward line, period. Just period.
This forward line is so bad, bro. Forward line.
How after that much money, that is the forward line? I don't know.
After that much money, you know, you understand you understand the fullbacks, the defenders, you understand everyone. The
midfield, like the depth in the midfield, Eze, Odegaard, you know.
Even the keepers, you know, Raya, Kepa, okay, very good keepers. It's just the one place on the pitch. Rio or Downman. Why are we comparing 16-year-olds? But so far, Rio has shown more. That's it.
Rio has played more in the Premier League. Rio had scored like winners for Liverpool this season. Like Rio has played Champions League.
Football, the winner against Newcastle.
Actually, that is.
I think the one club now me and Mo will not take serious moving forward is Newcastle United. خلاص.
Actually, I told you guys the news. The Saudi Arabia, the PIF, the government are actually cutting the funds from the sports. They actually, because oil prices went down, they cut funds from the sports. And Newcastle just a casualty there. Newcastle is actually.
After this war, the oil prices went up.
No.
Brent is now up like a lot in the stock market, حبيبي. صح.
But Saudi Arabia is not going to make the money. It's going to be Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Did someone tell you this? Did you see the Italian guy when he was talking? He's talking, why the countries that America always liberate, they always have oil? Why America? Why do you only liberate the countries that have oil in them? It's amazing.
Thank God Jordan don't have any oil.
ولا مصر ولا Egypt.
Thank God Jordan don't have any oil.
Thank God Egypt have no oil. Wallahi.
Anyway, welcome to Al Jazeera, boys. You get me. We just
have you noticed this?
Al Jazeera, you get me. Let's go.
It's actually crazy.
Can I just give you a quick stat? I have a stat for you, Mo.
Go ahead.
Salah this season, 16 GA in 31 games. Bukayo Saka, 14 GA in 37 games. Bring your camera back home now, you fraud. Bring it on. One guy is washed and finished, and the other is Starboy. I would just like to remind you.
In all comps? In all comps?
All comps. 37 games as well. And that's with Saka taking a lot of corners too.
But has he played the same minutes?
يعني بقول لك واحد 37 games والثاني 31 games. Remember, Mo went to AFCON as well.
So who played 37?
One guy is washed, yeah? One guy is washed. But this is the first time ever I've ever seen a message. Saka hamstring stacks.
Okay, great. I like this message. It's fantastic. So that means this version of Saka isn't world class.
Yes. And also it means I can also say Salah washed tax. Now what? You tax me, I tax you, Habibi. Let's play.
You know the problem. You know, I'm getting tagged on Twitter because I don't like Saka's performances, and I'm saying that Saka's been average, has not been great, and people bring the stats that suits them, right? And I don't think that Saka has been the difference maker for Arsenal this season. I don't think so. I don't know if it's hamstring or not hamstring. That's not my point. My point is Salah has not been great. That's it. We aren't cooking Arsenal players. I'm not cooking Arsenal players. I'm not. I'm just stating a fact. Not every time we criticize, don't do the City thing and the Liverpool thing. Like every fan base do this, right? If I sit here and I criticize Foden, you're cook. Yeah, let's go. Let's cook a City player. Yeah, that's not the case. If I sit here and talk about Garnacho or talk about Palmer, let's cook a Chelsea. That's not how it works, guys. This is a football opinion channel. This is my opinion.
Yeah.
So Jamal, to be honest with you, who said Saka has been good? I am being tagged in tweets when people tell me. Huh?
I'm finding it now. Footy Judge Mo.
Wallah al-Azim, I'm being tagged on tweets about Saka stats, but this guy says that Saka shit, but this guy says that Saka has not been good today. This guy is not this. This guy is not that. This guy is not this, bro. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I see Blaze tagging you. Caicedo makes one good pass a month.
No, but not Caicedo. Some people tagged me about Saka, but it's old tags about Saka because I criticized Saka a little bit.
Saka hasn't been good this season. I don't think a single Arsenal forward has been great this season.
No, they haven't. They haven't been great. They haven't been great.
Anthony Gordon also has one open play goal in 34 Premier League games.
Yeah, Anthony Gordon penalty Champions League tax. Like this is it. This is it.
That's the real.
And by the way, the Arsenal fans that want to sign Anthony Gordon, embrace yourself for another Martinelli. In tight, Anthony Gordon look good.
I don't rate Anthony Gordon at all, to be honest.
He played for Everton and he played for Newcastle in spaces. Arsenal don't have spaces. So put the fries in the bag, right? Yeah, because Arteta is a freaking genius. It's as simple as that. Arteta and his staff are amazing. He's finding ways to win. I think that's why I say Arteta is a good coach. See? Arteta's a good coach. Bro, put the fries in the bag. You watch Martinelli today, you watch Gabriel Jesus today, you watch Trossard today. Well, bro, it's dog shit, bro. Now do it dog shit. Performances wise, dog shit, bro. Dog shit. Yeah. They're bad, bro. They're bad. Anyway, I'm gonna go start my show.
طيب خلاص حبيبي. Anyway, big up to all of you guys.
The redirect happened.
تأكد أنت يا عمري. تأكد.
Wallah, I don't know.
You don't know meaning who will know يعني.
I know. Just give me a second. Winter Surfer. Yes, it happened. Yalla. We'll see you guys in Footy Judge Mo. We got Dayo. Oh, he's gonna Dayo is gonna tell me that why are you criticizing Arsenal? We're gonna talk to Tariq, Winter Surfer about Garnacho. Yes, I'm sure he's watching. Yalla, we'll see you guys there. Guys, don't go anywhere. Footy Judge Mo. Let's go.